Have you heard about the latest trend that's actually harming our mental health? It's called toxic positivity, and despite how it sounds, it's leaving many women feeling pressured to hide their true emotions behind a constant smile. In today's video, we're diving deep into this dangerous mindset, breaking down why you don't have to fake happiness, and showing you how to embrace every emotion. Yes, even the tough ones. Stick with me as we uncover how facing your real feelings can build your resilience, deepen self-awareness, and connect you with your authentic self. Let's get started. Repeat the following affirmation. I embrace the full range of my emotions, allowing myself to feel and process both feelings of happiness and frustration. By honoring all of my feelings, I create space for growth, healing, and true emotional balance. People are pretty familiar with the idea of toxicity in relationships or environments, but what many don't realize is that there's a new emotional trend making the rounds: toxic positivity. It may sound like a contradiction at first. After all, how can positivity be toxic? But here's the catch. While positivity is usually seen as a good thing, toxic positivity takes it to an extreme, where only positive emotions are allowed and everything else is pushed aside. It's that pressure to always look on the bright side or stay positive, no matter how tough things get. This trend is gaining traction, but it's far from healthy. Toxic positivity is when we oversimplify life's challenges by focusing only on the bright side, ignoring the complexities of our emotions. Phrases like "good vibes only" and "everything happens for a reason" might sound comforting, but they can actually shut down the space for real valid feelings. When we push away emotions like sadness, anger, or frustration, we send the message that they don't belong, even though they're a natural part of being human. While maintaining a positive mindset is important, it's equally essential to embrace all of our emotions, even the difficult ones. Allowing yourself to feel and process pain, discomfort, or uncertainty can actually foster deeper growth and healing. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that not everything is always okay. Making space for those feelings, without judgment, can be a powerful step toward emotional well-being. Real positivity isn't about avoiding negativity, but rather accepting all parts of ourselves, even the messy ones. So embrace your full range of emotions. They're part of what makes you beautifully human. Repeat the following affirmation. I choose to prioritize my well-being over the need to please others. I embrace my genuine self with confidence and positivity. Women are often socialized to minimize themselves emotionally, to avoid being perceived as difficult or a burden to others. We are taught to be agreeable, to maintain a constant sense of cheerfulness, even when that doesn't reflect our true emotional state. This mindset can lead us to suppress our real feelings, believing that positivity is the only acceptable way to engage with the world. Real connection comes from vulnerability, from allowing others to see and feel the depth of your emotions, whether they are positive or negative. It's also important to distance yourself from those who make you feel like you must suppress your feelings or stay endlessly upbeat. This pressure to constantly be okay is toxic and can hinder your emotional growth. The people who perpetuate this mindset often don't have your best interests in mind, or they may be uncomfortable with their own emotions. Surrounding yourself with people who value and respect your full emotional range can help you embrace your feelings, rather than suppress them. Remember, emotional expression is not weakness, it's strength, and it's vital to your well-being. You deserve the space to feel, to be heard, and to be supported in all of your emotions. Repeat the following affirmation. I confidently embrace all of my emotions, knowing that my resilience empowers me to navigate and manage them with strength and grace. Processing emotions and recognizing them as valid is an essential step in building emotional resilience. When we allow ourselves to fully experience feelings like sadness, frustration, or anger, we give ourselves the opportunity to understand them and move through them in a healthy way. It's perfectly normal to feel overwhelmed at times, but acknowledging these emotions is the first step towards healing. Instead of suppressing negative emotions, you can learn to sit with them, knowing they are temporary and that you have the strength to get through them. Journaling can be a powerful tool to explore these feelings more deeply. Talking to a trusted friend or therapist can also provide support and validation, helping you feel less alone in your experience. Sometimes taking time for yourself to reflect, meditate, or even release energy through physical activity like a good scream can be healing. These moments of self-reflection and release build emotional resilience and teach you effective coping strategies for future challenges. By allowing yourself to process emotions rather than dismissing them, you gain greater emotional strength and insight into your own needs. Mastering your emotions strengthens resilience and deepens self-awareness. Repeat the following affirmation. I wholeheartedly embrace the power of the word "and" to guide me in processing and overcoming difficult emotions. Believe it or not, there's incredible power in the simple word "and." It might just be your greatest ally when you're facing tough emotions. When life gets hard, try saying to yourself, "This is difficult, and I am strong enough to handle it." If you've missed an opportunity that feels like a huge loss, remind yourself, this is disappointing and there will be other chances ahead. The magic of this small word is that it allows you to acknowledge the struggle while still holding on to hope. This helps you build emotional resilience by acknowledging difficult feelings while still maintaining a hopeful outlook. By using "and," you give yourself permission to sit with your emotions instead of pushing them aside too quickly. That pause, that acknowledgement of what's tough, can make a world of difference. It's important to remember that the "and" doesn't invalidate your feelings, it validates them. It says, "Yes, this hurts," while also gently reminding you that the future holds more possibilities. This shift in perspective won't erase the pain, but it can help you see that you're resilient enough to navigate through it. Embrace the power of "and" as a tool for both honoring your feelings and opening the door to hope. Repeat the following affirmation. I embrace discomfort as an opportunity for growth, using it to strengthen my emotional resilience and self-awareness. It's common to believe that uncomfortable emotions or situations are abnormal and should be avoided at all costs. However, true emotional resilience comes from learning how to embrace discomfort rather than run from it. Instead of forcing yourself to stay positive all the time, practice sitting with your emotions. Observe them without judgment. These moments of discomfort can become opportunities for mindfulness and reflection. Allow yourself to simply be present with what you're feeling, whether it's sadness, frustration, or confusion. You are not a machine that can switch between emotions on command. It's okay to feel multiple emotions at once, like happiness and sadness coexisting. Your feelings, no matter how big or small the problem may seem, are valid and deserve your attention. Nurture your emotions rather than suppress them. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling a certain way, give yourself permission to experience whatever comes up. Emotions don't have to be either good or bad. They're part of your human experience. The more you accept and embrace your emotions, the easier it becomes to process and move through them. This self-compassion allows you to heal and grow stronger with each challenge you face. Repeat the following affirmation. I will wholeheartedly support those close to me, helping them process difficult emotions and express their feelings freely, without judgment. As you work on embracing your own difficult emotions, it's important to remember that you can also be a source of support for those around you who are on the same journey. Make it a priority to offer your support by being a compassionate listener for friends and family who need someone to talk to. If a friend comes to you to share their struggles, offer them a space to express themselves without judgment. Let them know they don't need to sugarcoat their feelings or hide what's really going on. By doing this, you not only help them process their emotions, but you also strengthen your own emotional resilience. Developing emotional awareness enhances your ability to support your friends' well-being in a meaningful and compassionate way. Supporting others through their pain teaches you how to sit with your own emotions more comfortably. It's not about giving advice. It's about truly listening and offering support for the emotions someone is going through. There's a deep truth in the idea that people who are good at being present with others' pain are often good at being present with their own. The more you listen to and honor your own emotions, both the easy and the difficult, the more you'll find yourself able to show up for others in meaningful ways. It's a practice of empathy and self-compassion. By accepting your full range of emotions, you create the foundation to connect with others in ways that promote healing, growth, and mutual understanding. As we've explored today, toxic positivity is a harmful trend that many people aren't even aware of, yet it pushes us to hide or suppress our true feelings. Instead, embrace the full range of your emotions, both the highs and the lows. Don't ever feel pressured to put your emotions aside just to please others. By confidently accepting all of your feelings, you're building emotional resilience and becoming stronger within. When discomfort arises, see it as a moment for growth and deeper self-awareness. And remember the power of the word "and." Things may be tough, and they will get better. Be there for your loved ones, giving them space to embrace their emotions, just as you do for yourself. Your emotions are always valid, and you are beautiful, awesome, and full of glitter. See you in the next video.